Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy GZTV getting ready to close out the night of content. I know the Spider-Man 3 review, I still have like 15 minutes of video to edit, so just hang in there. I'm going to try to get it out by tomorrow. I thought I was going to tonight, but I just had too much shit to do. I was like going to the store, going to the gym, doing all this stuff. So yeah, we're gonna talk about some games though here. We have so this is just the supplemental content. Like obviously I'm gonna upload every day, but sometimes it'll be a stream and video. Sometimes just be a stream. There you go. But Clippers Hornets, you have the Nuggets Sixers, and the Celtics Pelicans games. We're just gonna talk about those. Let's first start with the Clippers and the Hornets. Norman Powell and Kawhi Leonard helped the Clippers pull away from the Hornets late for a 8-point victory. It's nice to finally see Kawhi kind of have a good game, back from his injuries. And I'm actually really, the Clippers are one of those teams that I'm very interested to see what they do, coming up. But yeah, great scoring night for Norman Powell and Kawhi Leonard. Obviously, Norman Powell has kind of established himself with his franchise as a really good scorer, and throughout his NBA career, we just have known him to be a good scorer. Shout out to Kawhi Leonard as well for kind of rebounding at a decently high level and helping them win the game. 8,000th career assist for James Harden, obviously hitting milestones. He didn't have the greatest game in the world, but hit a milestone. Pretty fun game here. Kawhi Leonard getting to the rim, throwing it down. Vasilij Micic, he was making it pretty tough for them. He was making threes. Seth Curry was making threes. I think really more than anything, the Hornets' three-point shooters were out tonight. They don't have LaMelo. I don't know when LaMelo's ever going to come back, but whatever. You look at the Clippers, yeah, man, 21 points for Kawhi. And obviously, Ivica Zubac had 14 points, 11 rebounds. He shot 70%. Harden had 14 points and 10 assists. Yeah, man, really good stuff. 27 points for Norman Powell off of 50% three-point shooting. You have four guys really being involved with this team and winning them games. And I actually really like that Derrick Jones Jr. is getting starts because he was awesome to watch on the Mavs. You look at the Hornets, 27 points for Miles Bridges, kind of doing it without LaMelo here. 20 points for Micic. He played really good. He shot 33% from three. Moussa Diabate is kind of a big man that they're developing in Charlotte. He had 11 points, 14 rebounds. Why is Taj Gibson starting? I don't fucking get that. I know you need a veteran presence on your franchise, but that doesn't mean you start the fucking guy. You have Diabate, you have Josh Okogie, Seth Curry, KJ Simpson. You have all sorts of these guys off the bench that can fucking play over Taj Gibson. Holy shit, what are we doing? Especially Diabate. Diabete, however you say his name. How is he not starting? That's a weird fucking move from this team. I guess they're trying things out and seeing if he can be kind of like an Onyeka Okongwu type, be a spark on the bench. I don't fucking know. We're going to move on to the Nuggets and the Sixers. This was actually a really interesting game. I think this game was on ESPN. Nikola Jokic makes a tie-breaking three-pointer with 39 seconds left. The Nuggets barely beat out Tyrese Maxey and the 76ers. They won by 3. I don't know why ESPN likes to use the word edge. It's kind of become like a brain rot term now. But yeah, man, Nikola Jokic, tie-breaking three-pointer with a little left to go, and obviously Jamal Murray, amazing scoring, amazing passing, just being an offensive threat tonight for the Nuggets, really would help them win the game. Tyrese Maxey had a fantastic scoring night, but to no avail, and that seems to be kind of the trend with the Sixers this year. If you're not going to have Embiid, I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do, really. But they get the dub. Jokic, huge tray. The Nuggets were losing some games for a while, but they get it going. Obviously, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid kind of showing each other some respect there. That's awesome. They've been kind of battling for the MVP up there with like Giannis, obviously, and Luka and guys like that for the last 3-4 years. But it's awesome. Ricky Council, the fourth, was hitting some tough shots and timely ones. He was making it tough, and again, Tyrese Maxey showing his range. But man, Jamal Murray just getting through defense, hitting tough shots, really doing what he needed to do for the Nuggets to win this game. And there's a lot of pieces here, obviously. 24 points for Michael Porter Jr., who shot 67% from three. 28 points and 13 assists for Nikola Jokic, nearly had a triple-double. He shot 67% from three. And you get 31 points and 11 assists for Jamal Murray. Incredible performance there. We look at the 76ers. Shout out to Yabusele. 28 points. The Sixers fought in this one. You get a 42-point performance for Tyrese Maxey casually because he's a dog. Kelly Oubre Jr. had 27 points. He shot 50% from three. I don't know. Starting Justin Edwards, I like the guy. I have a lot of respect for him, and he's starting to kind of develop with the Sixers. But the fact he's in the starting lineup, I don't know. Obviously, they have like Ricky Council the fourth. He's a solid bench guy for them. But other than that, I mean, without Embiid, you don't have much on this team, sadly. So that's kind of unfortunate. As we are going to get into the final game of the night, and my boy Jason Tatum, you guys know me as a Celtics fan. We're going to talk about this. Jason Tatum's jumper gives the Celtics a 2-point victory over the shorthanded Pelicans. And obviously, it's kind of a shame that we didn't win this game by more and it had to come down to the final shot from Jason Tatum. But he did it. I mean, 0.7 seconds left. Hit the shot. Again, the Pelicans, so many injuries. DeJounte Murray just got announced. He's going to be out for the fucking year. I mean, that guy can't catch a break. The Pelicans, as a franchise, can't catch a break because they try these big-ass acquisitions. They've brought in stars over the years. They've brought in Brandon Ingram. They brought in CJ McCollum. They've brought in DeJounte Murray. They even tried Jonas Valanciunas for a while. It just never works. It's crazy. But, last second shot wins it for the Celtics for Jason Tatum. And this is when DeJounte Murray obviously suffered his season-ending torn Achilles tendon. And that was obviously, like, literally announced as he was leaving the game. They knew right away, like, this guy's fucking done, which really sucks. Still a fun game nonetheless. You know, Jason Tatum being aggressive, getting to the rim. Trey Murphy III was making it real tough on the Celtics tonight, hitting all sorts of tough shots. And I'm just going to preface this. I really didn't watch that much basketball tonight because I was so locked in on other shit, but still got a little bit out of it. You know, Jason Tatum put up a 27-point, 10-assist performance off of 40% three-point shooting. And actually, after this video, I need to check my sleeper before I go to bed. You get a 28-point performance for Jaylen Brown, who shot 50% from three. So that's really all we needed, just kind of the Jays going at it and getting it done. You look at the Pelicans, I mean, 40 points for Trey Murphy III. Insane performance. 67% three-point shooting, 8 for 12 from three. He shot 75% from the field. I mean, insane shooting splits. This is easily the best game I've seen out of Trey Murphy, and he's had some games. And then you get 20 points for Jose Alvarado. He's been a really nice spark off the bench despite their non-success. He shot 33% from three. DeJounte Murray getting hurt just killed them, and also guys like Javonte Green having to be in the starting lineup because Zion's hurt. I mean, they have Matkovic, and they have Jose Alvarado, and they have Brandon Boston. I don't even know who the fuck Matkovic is, but they have Jose Alvarado, they have Brandon Boston, and some pretty solid bench guys, but fuck, that's just kind of like, they might as well like purposefully tank now that DeJounte Murray is done. Looking at the Saturday games, a decent amount of games on. I don't really know if there's any super good games I'd look out for. I mean, the Kings are playing the Thunder. That'll be fun. Lakers are playing the Knicks. I guess they had that advertisement with, like, the prime time on ABC, so that'll be fun. Lakers, Knicks, Kings, Thunder. Look out for it. Going to be some pretty fun matchups there. Kings, Thunder, a possible playoff matchup